Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome all to some more Rebirth. And it's been a while since I have perused my to-do list, so I think it's time to rectify that because there is one particular unlock that I am after, and that is the reward for Demo Man, the Card of Chaos, which seems incredibly fun. So, Demo Man, you start with a matchstick, you start with Dr. Fetus and the boombox, which, you know, isn't an incredibly powerful start, especially with how weak Dr. Fetus is, unless you get some ridiculous synergies, but it's still, oh, that's a really good start actually. Straight up damage up is glorious, it really is, so I will definitely take that with gusto. I will slam that rock into my face, so that does make me happy. I'm going to check for a secret room at the back, but yeah, it's not the most difficult challenge, but you kind of do rely on a few nice ways of supplementing your damage, especially when we get to some later floors. But I'm confident. I'm confident. As with all the challenge videos, of course, this is my first time attempting the challenge. So yeah, I believe in myself. I do, and quite a few tinted rocks as well, which is really useful. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Whoa! Puppy power. Well, not puppy power, I guess. You don't want to throw puppies at zombies. Though, in fairness, in a zombie apocalypse, I mean, if you happen to own a puppy, I mean, yes, it sounds horrible. It does, I will admit. But, you know, if a situation arises where you can live via the throwing of a puppy at a zombie, you know, I'm not going to judge you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to judge you. I could understand. I can. I'm surprised I've not found any secret rooms, given the metric crap ton of explosions. I am. Well, that answered that question. Oh, that is quite nice, isn't it? The blank card. I somehow think I'm going to take that over the boombox. I think it just makes a little bit of sense. And we have the Duke of Flies, which is actually a really good boss to get when you're rocking Dr. Fetus, because you can kill the flies really nice and easily with all the explosions. Though those ones got a little bit too close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Good. Ooh, the caffeine pill, which I also really like because you look so like, oh, you look just, it gets me. It gets me. The eye vibrating, the sort of thin, it just, you know what I'm saying? You know when you look at something and the only proper response is, that's what I get from that. And we get paralysis, which is neither here nor there. I love that expression. It's neither here nor there. Nice. I tell you what's neither here nor there, and you know it's a little bit upsetting, really. My boiler, that was bad. I kind of stopped moving, and in my defense, it actually ties into what I'm about to tell you. My boiler stopped working like a couple of days ago, so I am truly experiencing a wintry winter here. Like, it is so cold. It is so... Now, I'm not one to complain about the cold, normally. But it really is... It's freezing. It is freezing. It is nothing short of straight up freezing. I'm going to take the... Well, I don't know which one of those is actually better to take, honestly. I feel like I should keep the matchstick to be more thematically in tune with a Dr. Fetus run, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, my boiler broke, so it is currently so cold, so I can barely feel my hands, which kind of inhibits my ability to play Isaac just a little bit, just a tad. Not that I'm going to use it as an excuse or anything. I would never ever do something like that, but you know, be aware that that's a thing that's happening. And I will also admit that I am being incredibly manly here, and I am currently wrapped in a blanket. Yeah, so I'll admit that. Okay, there is nothing as comforting as a nice. Well, technically speaking, it's actually just like a throw thing that's supposed to go on like a settee, and I've just got it wrapped around me because I don't deal well with being too cold. It upsets me, like, fundamentally. Like, I wouldn't do well in Antarctica. I mean, I wouldn't do well mainly because of the wildlife. Though, actually, I don't want to commit to that sentence. I don't think it's one I should commit to, because I'm one of those people that, you know those people where they go, oh, like the penguins in the insert south or north here poll, and then you inevitably get that person's like, actually penguins are only found in the insert south or north pole here, and I'm not off the top of my head, despite I really should knowing that, given, you know, I am quite into animals and nature, and I would say I know a fair amount to do with that, but still, I am not someone who can with 100% certainty say which of the poles polar bears and penguins are found on, and it's often quite a sticking point in conversations when you get corrected on that, so I'm not going to commit to either one. A soul heart there, that was good. I imagine a few of you have experienced that situation. I would love a tarot card, like that would be really happy, given I'm just carrying the blank card around for literally no reason. But, you know, I'm not going to be too bothered about that. This is going very smoothly so far. I'm kinda happy. Okay, we got a fly there. That's all good. That is a calm. But yeah, I don't want to see any mentions in the comments. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you hold yourself or how ultimately hard as nails you think you are. There is little more satisfying than a warm blanket-like object on a freezing cold day. So don't you judge me and my -5 temperature house. Okay, you've not been there, and if you have been there, then I'm sorry, it sucks, doesn't it? So yeah, good. I'm glad we got that complaining session out the way. Ace of Spades, I think, is suddenly, you know, very much worth taking, given I have the blank card. An extra chance for tarot cards is lovely. Not too much from that. Felt the need to explode it around the room, because I'm a genius. We're going to go in the shop to find the Humbling Bundle, which is really neat. We're also going to grab that. Somehow, right, I don't think we need the bomb. I don't know what it is that's telling me that, but I'm not sure that we do need it. And we will explode those poops as well. I mean, I'm going to go in the boss right now just to see what we get, and it is double Monstro. The deja vu is real. God, there's just so much Monstro, isn't there? There's just too many Monstro! Too many bosses will spoil the room! That video. Okay. Is this the champion variant? The fact that he's split into two? Like, did I just walk through? I did just, like, walk through his thing, didn't I? That's kind of embarrassing. I feel like fundamentally taking damage to Monstro is kind of a little bit lame. Not as lame as Larry Jr., which I would hold as almost inexcusable unless you're very new to the game, but still, you know, pretty lame. This is taking so damn long! Dr. Fetus, you really are not that good, are you? I mean, fortunately, Epic Fetus is still, well, you know, epic, but do I even want that? Do I even want that? Let's have a look at here. Ooh. Ooh. So, Abaddon. So the question is, do I want Guppy's collar or Guppy's hairball before I take Abaddon? Which one of those would make the most sense? I mean, I don't want to be swinging a hairball in people's faces, do I, while I'm trying to explode them? So I'm going to go Guppy's collar first, then we'll take Abaddon, which will give us a nice amount of hearts and make us look like an absolute boss. And then the shot speed up, it's, you know, it's fine. And to be fair, we also have the advantage that it does give us a tarot card. So we are rocking the Hanged Man now, so we actually have on-demand flight for a room that would call for it. So this is going reasonably well. The fear shot on the bombs is actually quite lovely. Our damage, still not amazing. Like, it's still not that great. But to get to amazing damage status with Dr. Fetus, you really, really do need a metric crap ton of damage ups. And somehow, I don't think we're quite going to get to that stage. Money. It's definitely funny. Do I want to go in the other rooms? Do I care? Do I really, really care? I'm not entirely sure that I do. Hey, alright guys, I'm gonna go bowling. Are you ready? Oh no! Gutter ball! I got the gutter ball! Damn! Alright, we'll try again. We'll try again on the bowling. Okay, here we go. Bowling, and boom! Oh, it's a strike! That was immensely satisfying, actually. Like, really, really satisfying as a thing to happen. So yeah, I'm just going to continue on now. I think it makes a lot of sense too. I mean, knowing me, that one room I didn't go in is going to contain my wildest dreams, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. So I guess I have to go heart with this, which kind of worries me a little bit, given my lame damage. You really are going to take that many bombs? That is just a shame. No, don't run away from me, Lust. Okay, that's fine, actually. And we get puberty. Damn it! I really didn't want puberty. I guess a lot of people have said that in their lives. I could totally make this work. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, and again, the bounce. Oh, nearly. Nearly. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. No. Okay. All right. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Who the man? I'm the man. Me, the man. Let's blast those towards me like so. I mean, that was the best 6 coins I've ever earned, I think. Because I really did, you know, earn them. That was a very satisfying room to explode. Also, ooh, does that affect bombs? Because if it does, that's kind of... Okay, no, it doesn't. Either way, even if it did affect it, I would still much rather have the ace of spades. Good. I'm not too bothered about opening pills because I don't have any guarantee they'll actually be any good. We'll open a golden chest and immediately regret that decision. Not because it's going to be difficult getting out of here, but mainly just because of the time investment for the money that we got. When, of course, I'm on something with no donation machines is absolutely awful. But, you know, I'm not one to complain, despite having complained about multiple things this run. So don't judge me, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Wow, that went really well, and then that went really well. Come on, really, not even an extra reward for my troubles. That is just a shame. Okay, well, this room certainly doesn't fly with me, because it's Fly's shop. We may as well get go-go bombs, and that's roughly about it, actually. That's I was expecting more from that shop. You can go. You can go. And why isn't there donation machines on challenge runs? I guess it's because technically you can't unlock stuff, like they count as the same as seeded runs, but should they really? Though I guess you could abuse it if you could unlock stuff, like choosing a particularly easy or powerful challenge. That would make sense, but on certain ones, I could see it. Like, this one isn't exactly one you'd spam use, though, to be fair, starting with Dr. Fetus is still powerfuler than a lot of things you could potentially start with. So I suppose it does make sense in that regard. Whoop. Good. Let's go for our boss fight, the Husk. Certainly not too concerned about him. Although he is taking a distinct lack of damage, which does worry me for when we get lower into the game. I see the heart taking a fair amount of time, and that's concerning, given how much goes on there. The blood clot, though, I mean, it's useful. Any given damage up is great. So the occasional bomb is now going to be red. And do I want to go in the curse room? It's just, curse rooms kind of concern me when I've got black hearts. Like, I feel like I don't want that happening. So, though I do have a guppy item, which would mean that getting more guppy items is exponentially useful. I don't know, I feel like I'm not in a rush, so I can afford to look for things to try and make this as easy as possible for myself. And we do find the secret room, which comes laden with more bombs than I could ever need. Just, like, literally ever. Like, there's just this pointless amount of bombs. We will bomb into this room, which we've not been into yet, and absolutely pointless. Money that I'm never going to need to spend. Alright, I've got a feeling about this curse room. I do, so I'm gonna go in it. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, actually. I was like, oh, cool, red chest. That's something I actually want. And then I just walked out. I don't know what actually... I found peels. I don't actually know what my brain process was doing there. But I just wasted an extra half a heart because I'm an absolute genius. I found peels again, guys. I found peels. Alright, let's move on to the next floor before I make myself look like even more of an idiot, which I apparently have a penchant for doing. But that's fine. That is fine. Off we pop. So we are... Oh no, we're still actually a fair amount away from our objective. Catacombs 2... Wait, are we? I often forget things. I'm a forgetful sort, you know. Ooh, can you please... Hey, Sniper Diglett, can you not? That went well. Oh god, what is... All these bombs are so pointless. I feel like this Ace of Spades is not doing its job, it. I feel like it should be giving me a lot more cards than it is doing. Not that I'm going to be upset about that or anything. I mean, we may as well, because extra card uses, if we do find a particularly good one, is, of course, neat. In fact, if I buy that, yeah, I instantly get an extra charge. I mean, I've got so much money, it's really not a problem to just do something like that. I can still afford the next shop that I do end up at, and we do have a arcade. Oh god, so much money! I'm just rolling in money! I feel like Scrooge McDuck all over here. Balls of steel, excellent. And I'm not Kane, so screw arcades. I don't know, I just don't feel arcades are that inherently useful. Did you see that? Did you see that? Use the damage that I took to get in the curse room. Would have taken that damage anyway. I'm a legend. This, I don't know how I'm going to do, though. Actually, no, I do know how I'm going to do it. By using leet hacksaws. I'm also going to blow up these rocks, just in case there is... Oh, I forgot how bombs work. I forgot how bombs work for a second there. Oh my god, stop, self. Stop. There we go. Okay, did it. We're still not eaten into our Abaddon hearts, which I'm okay with, but that was a special display. I'm not gonna deny that was a very special display of Isaac prowess there. Can you die, please? Can you? Oh no, our Abaddon hearts have finally been used up. I always do that with dingle dangles. I think they'll finish dangling before they dingle to me, and they never finish their dangling early. They just love dangling too much to the dingles, and, you know, I can respect that. Oh, Guppy's tail. Excellent. 2 out of 3. We'll take a golden chest. Kinda lame, especially as I got to deal with a Mega Fairy. Fortunately, he did get feared, so... Can he eat the bombs? I swear I've asked this question a few times, and... never actually. Yeah, that's kind of irritating. This is actually a particularly bad boss to get with Dr. Fetus, just because he is so tanky. Like, he has... Is there any bosses that really have more health other than the special final bosses, like Isaac and the like? Because I don't think there is. I mean, I guess the cage, which is his dead counterpart, technically has more health, right? Or maybe even not, to be fair. The cage's moveset is more annoying, but I'm not convinced he has more health. So Mega Fatty, quite the healthy boss, honestly. That took way too long. Oh, and Mega Maw. Okay, that's lovely. Fortunately, Mega Maw, you just stand as far away from as possible, and then he can't really do anything to you. Well, that was absolutely fine. I mean, if I time it correctly. Oh, yeah, he just jumped back into his death. I'm not really sure what he felt he was doing there, but, I mean, more power to him. He's a strong, independent Mega Maw that don't need nobody telling him what to do. And I can respect that. I can respect that. That went surprisingly easy. Hey, finally! Ooh, the Joker. It actually does work how I was hoping it would. Terrible Devil Room, though. Like, shockingly bad Devil Room. Like, really, really bad Devil Room. I mean, that is not worth 3 of my hearts, in any sense of the word. Do I keep the Joker? I mean, technically speaking, in guaranteed Devil Room straight away on every floor, especially the floors where you can't get to the Devil Room normally from this point onwards, like Mum's heart. It's only Mum's heart, given how the challenge is. That took way too much killing, but I still think it's subjectively a lot more useful than the Hanged Man. I mean, obviously I'll come back for the Hanged Man if it turns out that there's something I need flying for. Honestly, that room, to me, when you have the kind of attack type I do, is practically impossible to get through without taking damage. So I think it just kind of makes sense to just walk into it with a black heart and accept that that's how you're clearing a room. Because I know for a fact I would have taken more damage than that clearing it. So that, for once in my life, I mean, not for once, I mean, I do it all the time, was actually tactical damage. So there we go. And what floor are we on? Catacombs 2? So this actually could be Mother, couldn't it? Which potentially is a problem. I mean, well, let's just go for it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so I'm actually a lot slower than I thought I was being, which worries me, because it means my damage really is pathetic. Like, pathetically pathetic. Although I just realized having the Joker card means that I can actually, like, nope out of a fight at any point, can't I? Which is really, really neat, I think. Whoa, that was close. That was very, very close. Really? That didn't kill him? That kind of health, and it doesn't kill him? Die! Die, please! There we go. We did it. Fear shot? Really? That is so fundamentally upsetting. To get fear shot when I already have Abaddon. I mean, I'm hoping it'll stack in some way and make it so I get lots of Abaddons. Lots of Abaddons. So I get lots more fear shots happening, like it procs more often. But I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we're going to use the... Oh, good. Good, that's really useful and stuff. Well, I mean... Brother Bobby. Brother mother trucking Bobby. I took the risk, and it didn't pay out. Took the risk... And it was, and it blew up in my face, which is apt for this run, isn't it? It's very apt. This challenge is ridiculous. Like, this challenge is actually a little bit ridiculous. I could understand if you only had to make it to Mum for this challenge, but having to kill the heart with no item rooms to supplement Dr. Fetus is really quite brutal. Though I also realize I could be skipping room after room. Oh, bad trip. Good. Brilliant. Thanks. That's really what I needed right now to really, really make this work. That is absolutely fantastic. And you bet you I am leaving that room rapidly. Like... straight up. Okay, hopefully this solves our problem. We can get some tarot cards, some black hearts, please. One? Really? Just one? Wow, please be good. The devil's alright. The devil is alright. I mean, it could be worse. Don't want to have to come back for the Joker. It's not a particularly bad room to come back through, so I'll accept that. And... wow. Wow, that's a room and a half, isn't it? That is. Can I please? Yep, there it is. And goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. See you later. That was a mistake. I didn't actually mean to go in that room. You guys keep doing what you're doing. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. We skip through that room, which I realize not necessary in the slightest, but just... what? I can't one-shot leapers. Are we kidding? Are we actually, like, are we having a laugh? Think like we're having a laugh. Leg day over there, kind of annoying. That guy also very annoying. Now! Ha! Worked. I need a better, like, the chariot would be great. Like, the chariot would be really excellent, but I don't see it happening. I really don't. And that is a crying shame. Up in here. Okay, this potentially is going to be useful for us. I want to explode that skull as well. And nothing great there. We do get a tarot card, and it is the Tower. Ha ha! The irony is not lost. The irony is definitely not lost there. We did need more explosions. We definitely did not have enough explosions for this room. So... you know, we're going to use the devil here. Make ourselves a little bit stronger. And I do mean specifically a little bit at this rate. Because we are very, very weak. You know, you should be powerful when your attack is literally bombs. And it's a little bit upsetting, is it not? And you are dead. But please, shop. Have something glorious for me. Pandora's box? Okay. I've never had Pandora's box since unlocking it. But that's a little bit, that's convenient. I mean, I'm not gonna, that is Do I know what this is? Puberty. Yeah, I just paid 3 cents for puberty, guys. I never thought that would be a sentence I say in my life. We're on Neps 1, so I can just go for the boss here, which I am indeed. Actually, no, I'm not, because I'm going to charge the devil card first. Just so I have that extra oomph. And this is actually a really nice room to be in, mainly because of the skulls. Like, the skulls may end up giving us something that isn't an enemy, ideally. Okay, here we go. Blank card, summon something good. And we accidentally found, deliberately found the secret room, so that's really nice. And a black heart, lovely. Another black heart, lovely. That is actually really, really good. Oh, wow. Okay, game. I guess you really want me to stay in this, don't you? Goddamn, Brother Bobby. You are so useless. You are so pathetic. You just suck. Okay. All right. Here we... Wait. Ugh. Oh, that is lame. Gish as well. Gish is freaking well. Actually, I'm not doing horrible damage to him. I mean, it could definitely be worse. And while that applies to even one, well, can one-shotting a boss be worse? I think that's the one situation in which the technical trueness of it could always be worse is definitely not true. Probably will actually use, you know, the card I went and charged specifically for the boss now. That would make a lot of sense. There's a lot of can you please? Nope. Okay, just gotta take that creep there. That took a fair amount of time to get rid of. I'm a little bit upset that was a thing, but at the same time, yeah, fuck my life, basically. Oh, that was a little bit unlucky though. I mean, probably should have positioned myself a teeny little bit better, but still, come on, a good boss item, please. Please, please, little Gish. Why am I not surprised? To be fair, he ain't horrible. And do I want to go back for the devil card? I do believe that I do. Assuming I don't take damage in the room. Feels like I'm playing Operation in that room. Like, genuinely, really feels like I'm playing Operation. Why did I skip this room again? Oh, these things. I guess it wasn't the most necessary skip in the world. I think I was just a little bit done at this point in time. And, yeah... They seem to be... Oh, that was very convenient, actually. I could do with some HP ups. Like, getting my blue baby on right now doesn't seem very, very efficient, all things considered. Oh, that was the super secret I found. So, potentially... I mean, I still have the normal secret room to find, which may come in very, very handy. So, it was up here I left it, if I recall correctly. It was... Indeed, we now have the Joker. Ha 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 ha! I just imagine the Joker would appreciate some evil laughing, you know. So, you know, I'm not gonna take that away from him. Try secret room here, and it is indeed. Oh, good. The person I cannot fight without taking damage to, I get. That is great. That was a lucky spawn, and that again. And he does drop an item, so. You know, could have been better, though. It's going to be the Steam sale, isn't it? So, really pointless. Really pointless. That about sums greed up, though. And it does charge the Joker, to be fair. Do I actually want to finish charging the Joker for the start of the next floor? I kind of feel like I do. And we get a very easy room with which to do it. So that does make me happy. And even more bombs. 33 bombs, plus the infinite we already had, means a large amount of bombs, right? I think, if my maths is correct, that equals a nice amount. Don't want to bother blowing up these rocks, I guess just for funsies at this point. And off we pop. I mean, even with Abaddon, the small rock, I mean, they're really the only 2 damage ups we've got. But Abaddon's a sweet-ass item. And still, in fact, what am I doing? Let's just Joker this. I think there's a point where you just accept that the game is actually out to troll you as hard as possible. Like, I think you just gotta accept that fact at some point, that is what's going on here. And it's a Wow, I did not expect the magnet pull to be that ridiculous. Like, I really, really didn't. That took me very much by surprise there. Just a little bit. I mean, that was entirely my fault, but just didn't expect it to be that ridic. Like, it was Riddick. It was Vin Diesel right there. Vin Diesel in the house. And I don't even know how I feel about that. Okay, go. To be fair, that'd be quite cool. Hey! The lovers! That would have been... Imagine getting 2 prayers for the lost with a blank card. I just realized that'd be insanely good. But as it is, we still get nothing useful. I guess I'll use more precision-based bombing for this. And... I mean... What did I expect? What did I expect would happen? I was like, oh, this is going to make a massive amount of bombs appear all around me. Like, I didn't actually have a further thought process after that. I was just like, that's cool. I'll go to the devil again. That's really useful. Okay, so that generally was not the most useful events to happen. But it was amusing. It was amusing. Normally, incredibly happy to see Tammy's head look up actually good. Means the fear shot is going to be happening more often. I mean, I kind of wish I had Transcendence now, because I bet you anything these are going to have a soul heart in. Oh, wow, I didn't get trolled. Nice. And 2 jokers. And the world. Well, I mean, we're just going to use the world. I think that makes sense. And that's what we're working with. So, we want to go to the shop, definitely. We'll get this secret room real quick. Okay, we did need some keys there. We did really need some keys, so I'm glad we got that going for us. Okay, to the shop we go. That's... yeah. To be fair, any room that has skulls in is a happy room as far as I'm concerned right now, because we just really need to get lucky and get a fantastically good tarot card. The moon isn't horrible to be able to use on demand. And we get the 2 of clubs and the 2 of diamonds. Yay, maximum money! 54 bombs! The moon we've already used, so I guess we'll just stick with the joker for the time being. And... whoa, calm down. And please... potentially... judgment is actually maybe we can do something neat with this. If I use judgment, because I have so much money, like I can kind of combo these items to be quite useful, can't I? Because I can use judgment at least twice, and then if I keep the blank card and then come back, we got the mystery sack, which isn't fantastically good. But I'm going to go charge, though I also do want to charge the deck of cards, because obviously we could get a card that's incredibly useful. This is quite a tough little decision to make here. We're going to buy this pill as well, just because we have all the money in the world. Good! More explosions! Yay! So the real question is, do I charge the blank card for 2 judgments, or do I charge the reusable card generator for a chance at a better card? I think the answer is, for now, we just get the 2 judgments and charge the blank card. I think that makes the most sense to do that. Oh! Oh, that was nearly disastrous. Thanks. You know, I spent ages thinking about you, and that's what you do for me. Give me an item. Give me a HP up, please. Just give me a HP up. That's all I want. That's all I want. Stop giving me keys! Unless I find a key beggar, that is pointless. Oh, good. Good, brilliant. Actually, I just realized I can go through these pretty quickly with the amount of money I have. I feel like this is the most useless stuff I've ever acquired in one go. Just... like, this is... okay, we got a soul heart, so we're gonna just hammer my spacebar to absolute death in this room. And we are getting... oh my god, I was not fast. I was not fast enough. I may have taken my hands off the keyboard there, given what was happening. That was probably not sensible, but shut up. Okay, we're gonna go through... Why is it... can I please keep... there we go. Gonna go for a puberty again. And we're gonna just keep Because, I mean, even if we end up with 3 pretty flies, that's awesome. That really makes me happy. That'll make the heart a much easier of a fight. So I think this definitely makes sense to just keep using this. So it's not the way I was expecting to gain a little bit of extra power that we needed this run, but it was certainly an option. Done. This is a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? This is actually ridiculous. Come on, please give me another soul heart. That would be lovely. Just please, at some point, can we please be allowed to get something that's actually useful in any way? It's just not going to happen, is it? I nearly bought that key because I got a little bit confused. Paralysis. Yay! We got paralysis, guys. We got paralysis. Everything's good. Everything's really, really good right now. We got paralysis. I mean, we do have the 3 pretty flies. We do have the 3 pretty minimus. And I think soul hearts are so rare that this is kind of pointless at this point. So yeah, we're going to go back to the reusable card generator, because I think that's more important to charge up right now, just for a shot at an extra card. And if we happen to find a really good card, then of course we can go back for the blank card. So I think overall this kind of worked out. We're going to clear to the boss room first. That's really good to get. Hopefully we can get some soul hearts from these. That is something I really do need. So that was a lot of kind of backwards and forth item usage, which was, to be fair, kind of neat to do. That should... Wow, I didn't even one-shot all of them. That's just depressing. Yay! The devil, once again. Wonderful. So yeah, I definitely want to go explore the other rooms. Definitely. I'm going to look like an idiot when it turns out that Mum was actually just the last fight anyway, because I'm definitely strong enough for that. Wow, an empty double room. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Like, genuinely. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. I like finding new stuff out. And we get 2 of clubs. Yay! 99 bombs. That's just what I needed. I was a little bit low on bombs. I was very low on bombs. So that's really just... That's going to save the run right there. I feel like the run has just been set. That didn't one-shot that. My entire plan was based around one-shotting that intestine ball. And it didn't happen. And now I don't know what to do with myself. Well, really didn't even kill that one. Please. Please at some point. Like, die. Good. And... more uselessness. More absolute uselessness. And... boom. Although we do get an arcade and 4 more skulls. In fact, first, the world. That's annoying. That's a little bit annoying. And nothing there. And we do get an extra card, though those ones kind of make me sad. Yay, more bombs. Why so many bombs? There is too many bombs. There is too many. Why did I go in that? Why did I feel the need to go in that room? Okay, we'll grab these pills, just in case. Paralysis, no. Look up, yes. More fear shot, I guess is good. We'll blow up this. More money, pointless. So I guess we just go for it at this point, don't we? We keep the blank card and we go for it. I don't even know why I bothered picking up those bombs. It's just kind of a habit. So yeah, we're going back up to the shop. Talking of habit, Nun's habit would have been great. So we didn't even manage to finish Guppy either. Is there even a curse room on this floor? There isn't. The moon, the devil. We haven't found the super secret room. So we could still definitely do that. We are going to take the blank card over anything else. Interesting. I wish I could hold both the card generator and the blank card at once, because I think that would be a really, really strong combination. But I suppose that would be ridiculously powerful. Alright, let's just go for this. Let's go for the mum fight. You just, okay, you're just not gonna, that's fine, I suppose. I mean, whatever floats your boat, really, is cool with me. Personally, it's water, but, yeah, I could see sailing on milk being kind of enjoyable as well, so I'm not gonna judge you in any of your forms. Yeah, this is gonna be a very, very slow mum fight, which worries me, because the slower a mum fight is, the more incidental damage you end up taking. I may as well pop the devil here. And Fear Shot, really ineffective against Mum, for obvious reasons. She's not very good at attacking herself. Though it would be cool if you could pheromone the foot and have the foot stamp on one of the doors. I think that'd be really nicely useful. Actually, Mum's foot just helped me out there. Killed that zombie really swimmingly for me, which was lovely. Would have been annoying to get rid of. Anything that needs multiple hits like that to die before it reincarnates forever ends up being really annoying with Dr. Fetus, because you have to time the bombs absolutely perfectly. So this fight actually, I'll admit, has gone a lot smoother than I did expect it to. So that is nice. That is very nice to see. We just need one more good bomb on Mother, and there it is. Oh, we do actually have to continue. Okay, we're obviously going to grab the Polaroid. And yeah, that was the lamest devil deal to ever did devil. So annoyingly, we have lost the Joker card. In fact, we've lost about 50 billion tarot cards, which potentially wasn't the best way to go about doing this. But still, I think the free... Oh, it's an XL. That's kind of good. Is it? I mean, it doesn't make a big difference either way. Still the same amount of florage. So the big difference is getting these free pretty flies, because that obviously, that is good. I mean, I may as well just use the world, because I'm not going to need to use it more than once. So that's where the boss rooms are. Wow, that is quite the sizable floor. So I think we go for the first... Well, do I want the secret room? How much do I care about the secret room? I don't think enough to go through that many rooms to get to it. So we are just... Okay, this seems suspiciously easy of a room. So I either go left or down. Left seemed sensible, though I can't even one-shot the goddamn leeches. And... Oh, I was like, it's a sign! My guppy transformation will be complete! And the game was like, lol, no, don't be stupid. That is cray. That is so cray of you thinking that would happen. Well, this is an annoying little room to deal with, isn't it? Bloody hell, die! Is it that hard to just die? The battery, kind of pointless, honestly. Alright, we got 4 hearts here. And 2 batteries. Brilliant. Our boss is Mr. Fred. That is fine. That is really, really fun. These take 2 bombs each. Are we serious right now? Are we serious? They are so coming off their leash any second. Here we go. Here we go. It's actually running away from me, which actually prevented me killing it. And... Can I even reach Mr. Fred with my normal bomb range? No, I cannot. That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. And we still have to deal with this, which is just very irritating. Come on, please. There we go, we got him. I have never had a Mr. Fred fight be this irritating. That is just... This is unreal. He's summoning them faster than I can actually kill them. Oh my god. Have I even damaged him yet? Because I don't think I have. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is not happening. This is... Well, I mean, it is happening. I am going to kill him. Like, 100%. But it's so slow. This is so slow. I wish Brother Bobby could do most of the work here. I really, really do. Come on. Please. Please. Okay, now I can't really do anything. Oh! Nearly. We're gonna get there. Yay! We got some damage to him. And we got another one! This really is bowling. This is extreme bowling, where instead of if you step over the line and you get a foul, you step over the line and you step in acid, and it really, really freaking hurts. That is how extreme this bowling is. That said, I am very thankful to get a boss that just ain't gonna take hearts off me. So I have at least the maximum for Mum's Heart going on here, though I'm still incredibly concerned about dealing with Mum's Heart. There is no question about that. I would really love some more tarot cards here. Did it, guys. I did it. I did it. I eventually got through him. It was a tough one. It was a close call. But in the end, we got there. And I think that's the important thing. Oh, that took some doing. That took some goddamn killing. So as it stands, 5 hearts to achieve the heart. Now, 3 pretty flies make that a lot more viable. But I just don't know if I should go for the secret room. I feel like at the very least I should, because that's at least a guaranteed potentially something useful. that I should attempt to acquire. That's my theory with that. I mean, if I get a particularly nasty set of rooms... Whew! I really thought that golden chest was going to make that entirely worth it. And no, I was completely lied to, I think is fair to say. Oh! Justice! Well, I mean, could just spam justice, which on most runs would be... Oh, that is not good. That is just not good. I suck at fighting him so goddamn much. So goddamn much. I suck at fighting him. I suck at fighting him so goddamn much. Not even sure how I got away with that. So yeah, that was just royally pointless. So I guess we just gotta go fight the heart on 5 health, which, I mean, is certainly doable. 81 coins, 99 bombs, and 86 keys. I mean, what is this? I just wish I had something better to go in with. And I wish I had more red hearts so that I could actually spam justice in the fight. And that would be really effective. But I believe I can do it. I do believe I can do it. So we will face It Lives. I just want to get past these hearts without taking too much damage. Predicted where the other one would be wrongly. Okay, so now we just gotta keep up with this. Maybe I'm underestimating myself at this game, actually. I feel like that may be the case, because this is certainly going fine. Justice! Eliza, put some justice on the floor, in case any of you were thinking about some justice, you know. I know how you all like those justice. Pretty Fly, making this very easy to tank. Teratoma, however, kind of the worst thing that could physically happen here. Like, genuinely speaking, the worst thing that could happen. We do manage to get through it, though. I think that's very, very important. Because Teratoma is definitely monumentally annoying. I'm hoping I can kill those before they become an issue. Okay, that slow actually nearly killed me there, so that's great. Which direction we're gonna go in? Down there, and one more bomb. Okay, I did it. It was a little bit hairy, but we managed it. Oh, justice, so much justice all over the floor. Oh, God, Demo Man, guys, done. That was a little bit of a bumpy ride, but we do unlock the Chaos card, so that was awesome. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this. It really does help, and I do appreciate it. You know that, guys. And subscribe for more. Whew, that was, yeah, a good boy. You've been